Wait, how do people do that stupid thing? Hi! It's me. I forgot my name. Lissa, that's her name. Anyway, so I'm gonna do my book review on Cinder by Marissa Meyer, and this is like my 200th time filming this video because I suck at making videos and I get really off topic. I literally started, getting off topic by talking about how I get off topic. That's good. Good job, me. Ooh, bad thing, a bad book. Not my hand. It's not my hand's fault that it hurt itself. The book hurt him, her. What gender is my hand? Go away. So it's different. It's a crossfit boy and girl. Made it up in like 4th grade. I know. Really cool. Do you see how I get off topic now? Because I did. So Cinder by Marissa Meyer. I'm gonna talk about it. So this book. It was not the best book I have ever read in my entire human existence because obviously no, I'm not gonna say this one stars. Oh man. Don't hate me. Don't kill me. It is. Okay. No, I don't have a favorite book. That's impossible. So, look at top 5. Top 10. Let's be honest, I have like a top 50. But anyway, so Cinder. It is way overhyped, honestly, because it was a good book. I mean, I enjoyed it. It was good. It was really suspenseful, and it had a good plot line to it. But it was not the best book ever, you know. It wasn't what everyone hyped it up to be. Because personally, I found myself really confused during it. I was just like, I don't know what you are talking about. Cinder, if you don't know, is a sci-fi retelling of Cinderella. So, you know, obviously you're gonna expect, and it's about a cyborg Cinderella. So obviously you're gonna expect really, you know, interesting things, and it's pretty epic. Like the idea of a cyborg Cinderella. Like let's just think about that for a second. Like, is that not the best thing ever that you have ever heard in your entire human existence? If you're not human, I'm jelly. So, well, I'm pretty sure I'm human. I really wish I wasn't. I talk about that way too much. But yeah, though, Cinder. It was good. But I mean, I found myself really confused during it, like because there's still she's trying to make her world like or her own world. And someone on Goodreads actually she pointed this out. The book is set in New Beijing. But that place there's no Chinese essence. There's no like what's the word? Like yeah, culture. The culture isn't there. You know about like. Yeah, like it's New Beijing, but you know you don't see any cultural things passed down from the ancients down there. Like, do we really go that technological? But we don't have any culture and things like religion and stuff. Like, is that not there? Like, if they don't really talk about it. So actually, I think that'd been pretty cool. If, like, you know, they really discussed more of New Beijing, because I honestly had no idea that was until that person pointed that out. Mainly because I suck at geography, but you know. I forget that what it's called on most of the time. I forget that it's called geography sometimes. Literally, my dad, when I was talking to my dad, I was like, I'm not really good at geography because I get it confused with biography. I just realized what biography is. I get really distracted. But, yeah, Cinder. It was so she's trying to make this whole world up, and she's using like you know she's trying to put all these different words into your vocabulary for the book so they can understand what everything is. But she doesn't really explain what they are. She kind of just says he took this thing and stabbed it into my leg. I'm just like what? Oh my god, it's weird. You know she doesn't really exactly explain what everything does. She just explains what is what is happening to her, and it's not really explaining exactly what it is. But, you know, you get a pretty good explanation of what it is just by assuming in your brain. but a lot of the times she'll repeat the words and I'll completely forget about what exactly it is because there's so many different things and I'm just really confused during the whole thing. And Cinder herself, like her history, if you continue reading, you'll see there's a lot of drama in this book. Her history kind of thing is really confusing, and honestly, she lacked character. To be honest, she just really lacked character. Honestly, probably the main character, like the person that had like a lot of, a big personality, I think, was probably the doctor because he was just like covered in sand and stuff, and he kind of made quite a bit of sense actually. Um, he wasn't that. He wasn't too confusing. He was kind of confusing, but not too confusing. But I don't know. He was just real like they lacked character. They really lacked the personality in general. Like I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna use my own book as an example. I could easily and like I don't know. It just they lacked character, to be honest. Because like she would say something sarcastic and like probably pretty funny that I would never laugh at because I have no soul. But it's just she lacked character, to be honest. Like it's just I don't even know. She just lacked character. She just didn't. She wasn't appealing, but she wasn't like appalling. If that makes any sense. She wasn't just like, oh my god, I hate this character. I hate her so much. Oh my god, I hate her. But she wasn't like I love this character to infinity and beyond. It wasn't like that. It wasn't. She didn't even seem like a real person very much. Like she had feelings, and like I think the author did a good job at like expressing, like talking about Cinder's feelings. But she didn't really do a good job of building Cinder. Like, what personality is Cinder? Is she brave? Is she heroic? Like, is she really funny? Like, she needs character. And I'm looking at my Fault in Our Stars poster right now, so I'm going to use them as an example. They really had a lot of, dialogue. I know there was not a lot of time for that in this book because it's pretty big as it is. But I felt like there could have just been so much. The dialogue in The Fault in Our Stars is the best because it's so realistic. It's very, I think, and it's amazingly written, first of all, but it's so simplistic, but so awesome. Because it wasn't like a stupid sentence that no human in their life would say that's really robotic and weird. It's like very natural and, normal. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Like I'm looking at this, and it's just, with other sides I cannot fathom to constellations. Okay. Maybe okay will be our always. My thoughts are stars I cannot fathom to constellations. There's no shortage of faults to be found amid our stars. I cannot read. I'm granted at some point I'm gonna blow up, and I would like to minimize casualties. Okay. No, of course they only goes up, my friend. Some pennies are good for the Those are like really poetic things that they said in the movie, or sorry, movie book. But like I felt the Fauna Stars had like a lot of good dialogue, and this didn't. It wasn't very like the best thing about a book is the characters because it's so like the plot is of course really important, but if it's just like so simplistic and real, that's what you want. You strive for a very simplistic, real, good, casual talk. Like, if the characters are casually talking and there's like really funny conversations and it's just normal and it's good and refreshing. I remember I was like listening to the audiobook of The Fault in Our Stars, and it was like when they were talking in the basement, and it was just like, yeah, I have two sisters. They're Dad, how old are something and Martha? I think it was Julie and Martha. I loved that part because she totally it was so real. Because just like, yeah, two sisters there. Dad, how old are Julie and Martha? That is perfect because it's so real and so simplistic and it's beautiful. It's like literally one of my favorite. It's a thing that sticks out because it was so real and like normal. But too much talking about the porno. Sorry. I'm also kind of getting annoyed that it's so mainstream. It's like I feel like people don't even like the book for itself now. They're just like liking the movie or just liking it because everyone else is liking it, and it's truly a great book. So It's kind of sad to see it go all mainstream. It's annoying. I hate when things go mainstream that I like because it's just like now everyone else likes it. And now it's not as good because those are fake likers that are just going along with what everyone else thinks is cool, which is dumb. So rebellious. What's like status quo? Complaining about status quo. I'm so hurt. I wear my pants below my waist and I'm never driving from this place because something. And if you get closer to my house, then you know what I'm talking about. I'm so hurt. Like my hood is like so rough. Get in the hood, do not get in the hood. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Now I look like a regular. Cool dude. So yeah. No, that's what I felt. But Cinder. 5 out of 10. It was good. Not amazing. Peace, brethren. What even?